guys. Welcome to the second installment of the Snowpoint Temple Report podcast. I am Matt from Matt's LP Adventures.
I am Lady Jirachi.
And I am Zavi from Zavi Cannibal.
And today we've got a couple of things we want to discuss. First, we have Black and White 2 news, Pokemon of the Week.
We always have things to discuss.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, Pokemon of the Week. What else do we have? Oh yeah, anime episode of the week, and
and more about that lady, Jessie.
We're going to continue on our spiel about the character of the month with it, which is Jessie. So let's start off with the Black and White 2 news now, shall we?
Let's do this.
All right.
Well, last week we kind of discussed about certain new forms Pokemon had,
the new Toro stands that came out.
And pretty much, yeah, what the new Coral skins pretty much told us. Now this week we're going to be focusing on, I think a certain amount of characters. We're going to be talking about Sharon. You guys remember from the first Black and White, he was one of your rivals. Well,
and this one,
he's a gym leader.
Oh my.
Not just any gym leader, he's the first gym leader. He uses, what type?
Normal.
Normal types, okay. And he's adjusting that tie.
If you watch the anime clip, yes.
Watch him during the match, he's going to pop out and say, oh, let me adjust my tie. Okay, so Fat Rat.
Now that Sharon had all these great Pokemon in Black and White, downgrades down to a little Patrat. Come on, what happened?
I don't know. I don't understand why they made him the first gym leader, but it would have been awesome if he was the last gym leader and he had all his Pokemon from Black and White, when you fought him on Victory Road. With his Gigalith, his Haxorus.
He had quite a team.
Yeah, he had quite a team. He had a well-balanced team, too.
Yeah. From what it says here, he takes over the duties from Lenora.
Oh, so the first gym is in Nacrene?
Apparently.
I don't know. He says, taking over the duties of the normal type leader from Lenora. Sharon seems to not battle inside a specific gym, but battle outside.
Yay, the first outdoor gym in the middle of the city.
Did they have an outdoor gym anywhere else in the series?
No, if it wasn't the anime, then probably not.
I don't think so. There was one in a cave. If you want to count that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Blaine from Gen 2.
That and Clay.
Clay.
Or wait, he's underground, so same thing.
Yeah. Now, didn't we discuss that there's 8 gym leaders in this game, right? Or there's
and they have revealed 4 of them.
They revealed 4 of them. Elisa is one of them. And
she's
got a drastic change.
She's got those electric types.
And that darn Substrika.
Not only that, she'll probably have different ones, more than just 2 Molgas and the Substrika. She'll probably have something else too.
Oh, the volt switching!
Oh boy. And
then we got that new poison leader and the new water leader.
Yes.
Now, is it like I said? Is there 8, or is there are they all all the gym leaders from the first game going to be in there, and they just added 2 more, making it 10?
We shall find out.
There could be 8.
I mean, that kind of would be kind of cool if we can get 10 gym badges. That'd be different.
Yeah. Like the time we can get 16 badges.
I mean, that'd be kind of change of pace. I'd like that.
It would.
Okay, well, let's move on to a different character. In the Coral scans, they showed clips of Bianca giving you your starter Pokemon. I think apparently she grew up to be Professor Juniper's assistant, didn't she?
That she did.
Like she wanted to in the first game.
And of course, always happy and in a hurry.
I'm surprised she didn't trip.
And drop those Pokeballs.
And what we mean is like that. And last week, what was it? Last week or the week before? I think it was the week before.
I think it was last week that they showed the little anime spoof.
They showed a little anime trailer for Black and White 2, and
That was just amazing. I loved it so much.
apparently Team Plasma is back too.
Yay!
Yep. And in the small little anime clip, you can see Sharon fixing his tie.
I wonder what Scoutland's thinking. Oh my god, he's my trainer. Please save me now.
Okay, well, I think that'd be decent for Black and White 2 news. Now, let's move on to a certain Pokemon.
Wait.
What? Wait.
What about one of the special wild Pokemon you can find in the game?
That's about what I was getting to.
Don't jump the gun there, Matt. Calm down.
I'm sorry.
So we're not done with the Black and White 2.
He just didn't care.
Anyways, let's move on to the special wild Pokemon you can catch in Black and White 2. New ones. Last week we talked about Mareep, the electric sheep Pokemon. And this week we're going to be talking about Growlithe.
Puppies.
Growlithe is first generation Pokemon. Honestly, one of my favorite fire types.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good fire type.
It is.
Do you guys have information on his Pokedex entry?
Yeah, he's number 51 in the new Pokédex.
51. Okay. So I can only assume that you'll probably catch him.
I'd say about a few routes later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
From what we saw from the picture of him, it looks like he was level 13 or 14-ish. So probably after the first gym somewhere.
Okay, that'd be interesting. And especially since, actually, in the Black and White trailer, the main hero had a Arcanine, which is Growlithe's evolved form. If you guys know, how to evolve Growlithe is you need to use a Firestone in order to evolve him to Arcanine.
Firestones!
Yay.
Now, do we want to talk about specific movesets we can teach a Arcanine, or Growlithe/Arcanine? I know of a certain person that has a mean Growlithe.
Not me.
I know of that person too.
No.
Oh boy.
This set was mean with that Intimidate.
Mm-hmm.
Will-O-Wisp.
That it was not nice.
No.
But I haven't fought it yet.
It's a tank for an itty bitty puppy.
Oh, him. Yes. Never mind. I remember now. Somebody I don't like to battle too much.
He's just that epic at battling.
Yeah, but then I managed to beat him in the next tournament.
Yeah, because you had a type advantage.
No, he just couldn't take somebody down.
Anyways, Growlithe has the ability, actually it has two abilities. You can either have Intimidate, which lowers attack upon entering the battle.
Best ability ever.
And it has the ability Flash Fire, which, if it's hit with a fire move, increases its special attack.
And then it has its Dream World ability, which is Justified. Gets hit by a Dark type move, doesn't its attack go up?
Yes.
I think that might be it, yep.
I believe Arcanine gets it too, upon evolution.
Actually,
yes,
I've got a quick question I need to ask. Do you think and this is a question to both of you, do you think the Dream World's going to return in Black and White 2?
It's supposed to. And hopefully they'll get more into it. I'm waiting for the starters to come out.
I would hope so.
I want my contrary Snivy.
Oh, is that all you care about is Snivies?
Yes.
You don't
Wait.
You don't care about Big Fat Pet Pig?
That's your starter.
Or Shell Armor Oshawott.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll take anyone I can get. There. Better?
Yes.
Gosh, you guys.
Alright, well, that's, I guess, Pokemon, the wild Black and White 2 Pokemon that you can that we're going to talk about this week. Next week, we'll talk about a different one.
And
maybe next week we should talk about which starter the three of us are taking.
Yes.
more info next week.
Okay, now let's move on to anime episode of the week.
Woo! Anime
Yay!
episode.
This anime episode of the week is episode 132. A Bout with Sprout.
Gee, I wonder which Pokemon that could feature.
Bellsprout episode.
Yay, I love Bellsprout.
Characters that appear in this one are Ash, Brock, Misty, Jesse and James, of course. You know, those. And then Earl and Zaki.
And don't forget about,
Oh,
who else
yeah.
was in? Miss Priscilla.
I forgot about her too. Harvey Sullivan.
Now, this episode starts off with Ash, Misty, and Brock going to look for the Violet City Gym. This is during the Johto League saga. And, well, they come across the school.
The trainer school.
And there's this particular boy, his name is Zachary. Or Zaki, sorry. And
Get your name straight.
Yeah. He becomes obsessed with Ash's Pikachu. Let's just put it
Who
that way.
doesn't become obsessed with Ash's Pikachu?
Me.
I know, because you can beat it with your Valora, huh?
Shh! Don't tell anybody.
But anyways, Zaki was kind of constantly trying to get Ash's Pikachu to be his Pokemon. And he's a little kid. That's the antics little kids come up with. Whatnot.
Yeah, they get all jealous about awesome Pokemon that
Give me
people have.
Pikachu! I want Pikachu!
And I think there was one particular scene where he runs up, he's chasing Pikachu, and he threw a Pokeball. And it went behind a tree. And it looked like it actually captured Pikachu. But it did not, because, well, actually, you can't. Well, one, you couldn't, because that's not your Pokemon. You can't catch other people's Pokemon.
They just pop right back out.
Yeah, it'll just pop right back out. But actually, when Team Rocket attacks, come to find out that, holy crap, Train, really?
Hi, Steve. Steve wanted to be on the show.
Hi, Steve. Inside joke. They call the train Steve. Anyways, upon Team Rocket coming up and doing their usual antics and whatnot, he throws the Pokeball thinking that Pikachu's inside, and out pops a
Bellsprout.
Yeah, to everyone's surprise, a Bellsprout pops out. This kind of upsets Zaki at first.
Bellsprout was trying to make an impression on him, though.
At least he caught a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
a little young.
But then again, he didn't. Bellsprout didn't even go put up a fight when he's like. I guess he wanted somebody to catch him.
Maybe Bellsprout wanted to be caught.
Or was just caught by surprise.
And hey, Bellsprout's a good grass type Pokemon.
Just watch out for its evolution. It might eat your head or your hair.
Like a certain someone. But anyways,
doesn't he try to ask Ash to trade?
Yeah, he tries to ask Ash to trade his Pikachu for Bellsprout, and Ash obviously refuses, and he begins to cry.
Wouldn't be Pokemon without Pikachu.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. But anyways, Team Rocket goes into Bellsprout Tower. They find this tower, and they try to focus the episode around the Bellsprout Tower. And, well, Team Rocket kind of threatens everybody, saying, if you don't give us Pikachu, we're going to blow up this tower. Well, I think they blast off the tower and whatnot, wasn't it? They had a rocket strapped to it.
Yep.
Yeah. But they always be blasting off.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, their plan didn't work. So,
They get blasted off once again because their plan failed.
Yep,
and
Bellsprout saved the day.
yep, the Bellsprout saved the day, and Zacky learned to appreciate his Bellsprout that he just caught. There's always a lesson to be learned in Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate what you have than what you don't have.
Hmm.
Of course.
And that's pretty much it for the anime episode of the week.
Yes.
Exactly.
Stay tuned next week when we have a different episode.
And what's it called? That Who's That Pokemon appearance in
Oh
that
yeah,
episode.
that's right. Thank you, Zavi.
You're welcome. It was a Cleffa on Who's That
Yeah,
Pokemon.
during that episode, of Who's That Pokemon during before the commercial break, it was actually Cleffa.
So cute.
Cleffa's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's move on to continuation what we started last week with the anime episode or anime character of the month.
Man, you're just not all there, Matt.
I'm not.
What's with you?
Man, you're jumping the guns too much.
I'm sorry.
He's not jumping the guns. He's just
He's
his
excited.
words.
I'm excited.
Anyways, the anime character of the week. I mean month. Sorry,
month. Well, we started last week. We talked about Jessie, who was the anime character of the month. Now let's continue on talking about her.
Yes. Sad news is, I got a phone call from her a few days ago and said she couldn't make it. She has to go catch Pikachu again.
Again.
She's just afraid to come around us.
Because she knows we'll beat her.
Yeah.
I did find out info on her mom, though.
You did?
Oh.
Yeah, her mother's name apparently was Miyamoto, and was killed in a expedition against Mew on Team Rocket.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I did some digging around. Sorry, Jessie. And found out about her mom. Her father, I have no idea.
Wow. I did not know that. That's really sad.
Yeah.
It is.
Hmm.
Sorry, Jesse.
We're sorry,
You
Jessie.
gotta be an orphan now.
She already was. We just... Never mind.
Maybe that's why she got messed up in the head.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, and remember in the Christmas episode, that showed another thing of her childhood. About Jinx stealing her doll.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I think, just slightly, I remember that happening.
Yeah.
Well, here's another little random fact that sometime before joining Team Rocket, and it is not known when, Jessie obtained a contest pass in the Hoenn region.
Wow.
And also during the years before Team Rocket, she's had several boyfriends, and all who have left her and treated her badly. So she's been in abusive relationships.
Yeah. Poor Jessie.
The anime episodes are deeper than you think, folks. What else about Jessie? We talked about last week how she wanted to be kind of like a movie or like a star or something like that. That's why she always competed in contests. She wanted to be like a big time celebrity.
Yeah.
And make it big time.
Mm-hmm.
While still doing things with Team Rocket. Because her mom was Team Rocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did we go over I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, okay. I want to go more in depth about her Lickitung because we didn't get to see that very much.
Didn't it only like appear in like a few episodes?
Yeah, and then that incident with the trading for Wobbuffet happened.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that she traded like a ton for water.
Yeah, I had to go back and go, when did this happen when I saw the episode?
I think it was what she was going on was she had her Pokeball and she stumbled and her Pokeball landed in the trading machine and it just traded.
Yeah.
Poor little tongue.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
on a brighter note, I do remember something about how she actually caught her Survivor. Do you remember?
Yeah, didn't she like beat it up because
Uh,
it
yeah.
ate her hair?
yeah, well, the thing was, the only Pokemon she had at the time was Wobbuffet, and Wobbuffet can't really do anything.
Yeah. I think it was just after Arbok and Weezing left, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was about then. It was about then. I remember that episode was sad too. I hate whenever they have to release a Pokemon. That's always a sad episode.
And they always play the most sad music ever.
I know.
It makes you so emotional.
That damn poacher. Why'd you have to go and attack those Ekans and coughing?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, she beat up her survivor. She beat up the survivor and then caught it.
I've never seen Meowth and James look so scared.
I think it was because of something about her hair. I remember that.
Because Survivor touched her hair, and that's a big no-no. Do not mess with her hair,
chunk of it
folks.
out.
Do not mess with Jessie's hair, folks. She'll get you.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Yep. I think that's. Is there anything else we want to talk about, Jessie?
Maybe games she appeared in?
Mm-hmm. I know for sure she made an appearance in the yellow version.
Wasn't that the only game?
Pokemon Puzzle League.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play that.
It was hard. I went and did the mission against Team Rocket. Oh my gosh, it was hard.
Yeah, Pokemon Puzzle League is a very hard game.
Is that the one like for the DS?
No,
it was N64.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept showing all the disguises. It's like, oh my god, really? Why are you showing me these things of James in dresses?
Gosh.
Which one was for the DS then?
Pokemon Trose?
No, that's what it was. Trose.
Yeah, I don't know if Jessie appeared in that. I don't think they did.
No. It was a completely new cast.
That one was hard as well.
I know she did appear in some mangas. I just can't remember which ones. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
I don't remember either because, well, I never really read the mangas before.
There was like Pikachu specials or something.
I don't know about the manga either.
Yeah. Maybe next week or something I can dig up some information on it.
Okay.
You do that. And maybe next week she can actually be here. Instead of
going to capture Pikachu.
And failing again with that move that I lose.
Yeah. Maybe. But I think for now we should leave Jessie alone. And how about we move on to Pokemon of the Week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Now, Pokemon of the Week, we decided... Well, actually, no, it was randomly selected. I forgot we have to emphasize on that. It's randomly selected every week. And
like everything is.
And this week, the Pokemon of the Week is yet another 3rd generation Pokemon.
Its type is Steel Psychic.
And I think its tier is what? OU to Uber? Depending on the set?
I think
it might be OU. I think it might be OU.
It's also genderless, just saying. Aren't most Steel types genderless anyway?
Onyx isn't. Or Steelix, I'm sorry.
That leaves our viewers up with 4 choices, I think.
Yep.
4 choices.
Do you
It's
know who it is?
You know who it is?
number 376.
Ooh,
If you answered Metagross, you were correct.
Meta.
Metagross is an awesome Pokemon.
It is.
It is very smart. It's got the brains of a supercomputer, as said in the Pokedex entry.
I've never used one before.
I've used a couple of them. They're really good. I think.
I just started to recently.
There's a certain character that actually has a Metagross. That's like his main Pokemon. Can you guys guess who it is?
Oh, I know who it is. It's my favorite person of all time.
Oh, it's me? How sweet of you.
No, Anna, you'd have to be number 2. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
He outranks you. He
No, we'll have to see about this outranking thing.
Anyways, the person we're talking about in question is Steven Stone, the champion.
Ah, yes.
the champion from the Hoenn region.
You need to have him stop by sometime. If he's
That'd be
not
an
too
honor.
busy.
Zavi, we get Zavi's idol.
Yes.
I'd be screaming over here. Just saying. I'd be doing that fangirl scream.
We have to tie you down.
You'd have to tie me down in a chair and control me. Trust me.
Yes.
I don't want to scare him away. Okay. Oh, and it turns out that you can catch a Beldum in black and white too, as well.
Don't need to spoil all the Pokemon for everybody.
Well, might as well just throw that out there. You know,
But yes,
But actually, yeah, you can catch one of those in black and white too.
Yep.
Now let's talk about movesets and how if you use one of these in competitive play. I've actually kind of considered using one of these. You can build them to be very powerful powerhouses, or you can build them to be very big defensive walls. Because, well, he's a steel type, it's going to be very tough to take down steel types.
I think
Yes.
a more defensive set will make you in a better run.
Yeah, but you can probably make this into like an attack house, especially with Meteor Mash, the move Meteor Mash.
Mm-hmm.
Ouchies, and Hammer Arm. You can actually probably use Bullet Punch too.
Actually, I do have a set with Bullet Punch in it. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah, I got my first experience in the first tournament of the month. It was my team was blue, so that was my opportunity to try out a Metagross.
And how did it work out for you?
Very well, actually. I went with a Stealth Rock set. You gotta set up those rocks. With adamant
I hate those
leftovers.
rocks.
You always hate it when I Stealth Rock you.
I don't like it when you stealth rock spike me.
Well, then I'll have to Stealth Rock, Spike you, and then Toxic Spike you. Ooh, and I'm just kidding. I'd never do that.
Sure.
Whatever.
Anyways, go on with your set. I'm glaring at you though.
Oh, stop. Anyway, my set is Stealth Rock, Meteor Mash, Hammer Arm, and Bullet Punch, with the leftovers attached, the ability Clear Body, Adamant Nature, and with a very simple EV spread of 252 HP, 252 attack, and 4 in speed.
That's a pretty nasty Metagross.
It is. Set up those rocks and start bullet punching away.
Setting up the rocks and boom, boom, boom.
I am not mean.
Yes, you are. You're mean to me all the time.
My Metagross is not mean.
If I was to use a Metagross, or Metagross, however you say it, I would go with a more defensive type of set.
You and your
Uh,
defensives.
well, defense is good, and I'd probably go Impish Nature with leftovers, 252 HP, um, 200 defense, and 52 attack. With the moves Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, Agility, and Ice Punch.
Oh yeah, I forgot it can learn agility.
It can learn agility?
Mm-hmm.
It can learn Agility.
Oh boy, that's something you don't see every day because usually Metagrosses aren't very fast.
Well, like,
Well,
zombies can be.
max out speed, it's 206 and get Agility, and it's one Ranger powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I
Now,
need to
Matt,
start.
do you have one?
I don't have one on the top of my head, but I can. I don't know what. This is what I've used when I'm doing regular playthroughs. I just have it like Earthquake, Psychic, Hammer Arm, Meteor Mash. I think that's if I'm playing just like through the story, but I haven't really considered building one on competitive play and whatnot. But that's usually what I go with when I'm playing the game.
I'll have to be nice and have Metagross breed you an egg and give you a build 'em.
Yay! Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I always wondered how can Metagross spit out an egg if it's genderless.
I don't know. All I know is Diddle for the win.
Ditto for the
That
win.
doesn't make sense. If it's genderless, how can it make an egg?
Sorry, let's best not ask.
Nintendo logic?
For the win?
Yeah, how does metal breed?
I don't know.
I do not want to know. I do not want to know. Let's not go there today.
Nah.
Yeah, let's
Well,
not.
not on the podcast anyway.
Nah. Sorry, kids.
We gotta keep this age appropriate.
I know, I was. That's why I was stopping myself. Jeez.
Alright. Well, like I said, I haven't really used a Metagross competitively. I need to, though. That'd be really awesome. I
like
need to build my own Metagross.
If you were to say build one, what would you do it? What EVs would you give it?
If it was me, I'd probably put 252 in defense, 252 in HP, and probably 4 in special defense. I'd probably breed it to be a tank.
Nice.
You should make it learn Iron Defense.
Ooh. Only if it can learn Baton Pass.
Oh boy.
It'd be funny if it did.
That would be.
Yeah. that would be a painful for the opponent, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it was like Iron Defense, Baton Pass. What?
Oh crap!
You'd be getting off those Iron Defenses and Agility, and then you go Baton Pass.
Yeah, really.
Although I don't like Baton Passers, they're mean.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Somebody bought my Musharna. They didn't appreciate that. Calm mind. Baton passed out.
Ouchies.
Into Valora.
Ow. Especially that Valora. Valora's mean.
One of these days I should introduce you guys to Valora.
I'm gonna take it down next time. Just wait.
Well, people know as soon as that thing comes out, it's game over.
I'll take it down next time.
But congratulations, Metagross.
You are the Pokemon of the week.
Stay tuned next week for the next Pokemon of the week.
Who shall that be? We shall find out then.
We already know.
We already know because we have a list of upcoming Pokemon of the week.
Oh yes, we have a brand new topic this week. Game of the month.
Game of the month?
Oh
What is the
no.
game of the month?
It's one we love I loved most. I don't know about you guys. It's one of the third generation games.
I love it the most. You guys
Okay,
know why.
So that limits it down to 5 games. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, XD, and Colosseum.
Yep. And this is, I believe, this is where the second time animated Pokemon were released in a GBA game.
Okay, so that already takes out XD and Colosseum.
Well, yeah, because they're already moving anyway. And if you guys guessed Pokemon Emerald, you are correct.
Yay!
Yeah.
I like this game a lot.
I do too.
Second game to have animations on the Pokemon besides Crystal.
Yeah. I wasn't even counting XD and Colosseum's animations, but that's just me.
I love Emerald. It's so big.
It is. I enjoyed the Battle Frontier. Did you guys?
I did too. I remember slaving away 50 hours worth of stuff at the Battle Factory or Battle Frontier. I can't get my names right today.
I spent like 400 and something hours on that game save file.
Yeah.
Trying to get all the symbols gold. I've had one symbol gold.
Oh boy, I think if I remember correctly, I was only missing the Battle Towers symbol for all silver. I hadn't even golded once.
You had to get 21 wins?
Yeah, something like that.
I remember training like a whole entire box worth of Pokemon to level 50.
God.
Off of smear goals in that one cave in the Battle Factory. Or Battle Frontier. Gosh, can't even imagine.
That's when I had an Aggron and it moved Thunder.
Yep, and that's when competitive battling really started to take off.
Oh yeah, when EVs mattered.
And Nature's like, what? Okay.
We have a nature now? What's this?
Uh-huh.
Nature's? What is Nature's?
That was my...
What the hell does Lax Nature do?
And Gentle. Nintendo, what did you do?
And then later on we found out what they were.
Yep.
Of course, in this game, you are able to catch Rayquaza, Groudon, and Kyogre.
Mm-hmm. And the Reggies and one of the Lattes.
One of the Lattes, and if you had a Eon ticket, you could catch the other one.
Yep. This game had some pretty good events too, like Mew and I think Deoxys, right?
Didn't you go like to the moon for Deoxys?
No, I don't think you did.
Don't remember.
Because I never did that one event. I did all the others.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Jirachi event?
Oh yes, the Wishmaker.
I remember in particular that if you had Pokemon Colosseum and you had the promotion disc,
that's how you got Jirachi.
That
was the only way.
I remember when I got that game and I didn't get the promotion disc, I was like, oh, I want Jirachi.
Yeah, I think you got that when you pre-ordered Colosseum, right?
Yeah, but I didn't pre-order it.
Oh. Well, maybe if you're nice, Salvi, I'll loan it to you someday, because I still have mine.
I have
mine. Yeah. I've seen it on eBay. It's like, really, guys? Can you guys believe the price of Emerald Steel is like $35, $40 used?
What?
Really?
Someplace.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen it at GameStop. It's like 30 or 35 bucks, sometimes 40.
I've seen it for 10.
You must have a pretty good stores over there where you are then.
Well, Florida.
Oh, yeah, Florida's cheap on everything.
well,
sorry, guys, in Florida.
Pretty soon I'll be going to Florida.
You guys are going further away from me? Jeez.
No, I'm kind of getting slightly closer.
Yay, we'll have to meet up someday.
Yay!
Anywho,
That's the game of the month. We'll go in more detail about it next week.
next week,
Next week.
stay tuned.
Yay.
Now, I think there's one. Oh, wait, was there one more? One more topic? Or did we cover yeah,
We
cover
got the
everything?
topics. We got the topics.
Okay, well, how long have we been going on for? I'm actually kind of curious myself. Huh. Oh, anyways.
What, Davi?
I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Anywho, this has been Zavi from Zavi Carnival.
And this has been Lady Jirachi.
And I am Matt from Matt's LP Adventures. And we'll see you guys next week on the Snowpoint Temple Report podcast.
And I will have a special announcement next week. Stay tuned to find out.
Special announcements.
Special. Oh,
You
I
got
can't wait
my
to hear this.
interest now.
I'm doing something for the very first time ever.
Well, I can't wait to hear this. I don't even know
Well,
what it is.
this'll just have our viewers an excuse to come back next week.
Yes, please do. Jeez, Matt, calm down. But you guys have a great week, and we will see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Later.
everyone.